Hey guys, welcome to Bastion Time. I am your host Bastion. This is Nintendo News. Let's get to that news. First of all, because of a leak situation wherein a bunch of Sony emails have been revealed, I think due to WikiLeaks actually, but so as a result, many Sony emails have been revealed, and it shows some interesting things regarding Sony and Nintendo. We talked a while back about the fact that Sony was approaching Nintendo to do a Super Mario Brothers animation movie, and it was going to be by this well-known producer who's known for doing pretty decent animated movies. So in any case, besides the Mario one, they were talking with Nintendo about doing a Smash Bros. One. That would be crazy because, first of all, that's just so many Nintendo IPs all lumped together in one. I don't even know what a deal like that would be like, but it'd also be kind of strange because just shoving all of those Nintendo IPs all into one place and then making a story out of it. I mean, the whole reason why Smash Bros. Works is because there's not really a story, right? It's just, hey, let's have Mario battle Link. I can't even imagine what a movie would be like. I mean, sure, I can invent some plots, but I think it would be a little hokey. I think it would be best to just focus on a Super Mario Brothers movie that actually feels like the Mario Bros. Games instead of like that movie that shall not be named from the 90s. But anyways, interesting stuff. Our next story is about an analyst trying to guess at what the NX could possibly be. And some people are just saying, well, it's going to be the next thing after the Wii U. It will be a regular old console, there'll be a controller that comes with it. Other people have some more outlandish ideas. This person thinks it's gonna be some kind of controller for a smartphone device. He feels like it will be like a master controller for Android and iPhone and all of the smartphones, and it will be either a glove, he says, or some rings that you put on your finger, or some kind of sensor. I don't really think any of those are likely. I mean, Nintendo could surprise us, and it could be a power glove that you wear that somehow controls your smartphone devices. He's even said, like, or maybe it's a watch or something. I don't think it's going to be any of that stuff, but this did spark my imagination, and it did make me think, now that Nintendo is interested in putting out games on smartphone devices, and a lot of us do not enjoy playing smartphone games, specifically like platformers or RPGs or like an action RPG like Zelda or whatever, on a smartphone, because that's not really... I need the tactile pushing buttons sort of situation. I don't like touching a screen for those kinds of games. There are plenty of other great games out there wherein a touchscreen works perfectly fine. Platformers, RPGs, action RPGs, not, in my opinion, the best. So, what if, this is just speculation on my part, what if the NX is a thing that you put your smartphone into? We've seen other types of controllers like this, but these are things made by, like, I think Logitech makes one, where you put your smartphone into this controller thing, and it's got the buttons and the D-pad and the control sticks and whatnot. So what if this is a thing that Nintendo releases specifically designed for their games that they want you to be able to play on smartphones, and then they can release things like, you know, new Super Mario Bros. I, or whatever, and then you could actually play this on a smartphone device? That would be amazing, and I think that it's a pretty good idea. I would buy it for sure. And then maybe it doesn't even just need to be a controller, but it could also store your data separately in some kind of NFC kind of way that you could then connect to your Wii U or whatever. I don't know, I'm just speculating at this point, but that's what this analyst's more outlandish theory kind of made me think of, is something a little closer to reality. What if it's a controller that you put your iPhone or your Android into, made by Nintendo, and then, or Nintendo could even at that point release their own Nintendo phones, so so the options are unlimited. You could either buy a Nintendo phone, or use your iPhone, or use your Android, and then you put that thing, whichever of those three, into this controller. I think that'd be really cool. But anyways, just pure speculation on my part. no basis in reality. See you guys tomorrow for more news. Bye, guys.